What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day, unless you are a silver and gold stacker. That's right. What an incredible year we had so far, all the way up until today. Silver up almost 70% year to date. Gold up over 50%. Year to date, 2 days ago, gold hitting $4,000 for the first time in history. Yesterday, the spot price of silver broke into the $50 an ounce range, but then things took a turn. All of a sudden, we started to nosedive, and we lost that $4,000 mark. We lost that $50 an ounce mark. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about it. We're going to zero. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. And make sure to follow me on social media. Instagram for some coin photography, even though we're going to zero. TikTok for some little video snippets of coins and precious metals and whatnot, even though we're all going broke. And of course, follow me on X. That's where the party's at. That's where I share all of my thoughts related to precious metals, even though they are done for. Business stocks, real estate, AI, memes, the list goes on. All of my socials will be linked in the description, or just find me at Mykie DYDSS across all platforms. And of course, if you need any stacking supplies or prepping supplies, I will leave the Amazon affiliate links in the description. And hey, since we're already doing this, come and join us in the VIP club. It's a digital lounge for stackers. Even though we're going to zero, people, it's over. Link in the description for early access to all of my videos, commercial-free videos because it's off of YouTube, and from time to time you get some bonus content. VIP club link in the description. Join the club. Alright, so in today's video, we got to talk about the spot price of both silver and gold. Now, I am filming this video, by the time this video comes out, yesterday. I am filming this video the night before. So for me, I can say today, the spot price of silver hit $50 an ounce. By the time this video comes out, spot price of silver hit $50 yesterday. Hope that clears things up. But as I'm filming the video, the spot price of silver hit $50 an ounce like 12 hours ago. And not only did it hit $50, it didn't just like touch 50 and immediately come back down. No. It hit $50, it hit $50.05, $50.10, $50.15. The highest that I noticed it went, I don't know if it went any higher than this at any point, but the highest that I had seen it go was $50.16. That was up $1.34 on the day at that moment, or up 2.75%. A huge green day, a strong green day, pushing silver into a record-breaking place. $50.16 per troy ounce. Now, the day before, gold hit an all-time high, $4,000, and it surpassed $4,000. In fact, it went so high, it was to the point where it was actually closer to $4,100 than it was to $4,000 flat. That was yesterday and the day before, following an unbelievably, astronomically incredible year for the precious metals. Both of the metals have been on the rise this entire year. They've been doing fantastic. Silver has been doing even better than gold, but regardless, both of the precious metals have been crushing and outperforming everything this year. It's been an incredible year for the precious metals. And this week specifically, just milestone numbers, monumental places, both silver and gold. Gold $4,000, silver $50. Are you kidding me? But then today afternoon, by the time this video comes out, yesterday afternoon, things took a turn for the worse. All of a sudden, we started seeing a little bit of a decline. Like, okay, all right, no big deal, nothing to worry about. Then all of a sudden that decline turned into a nosedive to the point where the precious metals actually went red on the day, when they started out massively in the green. Like I said, silver at its peak yesterday, or at least the peak that I saw, it was up 2.75 And I wasn't able to get an actual screenshot of it hitting the red, even though it did. But the lowest that I noticed that it had went, and I did get a screenshot of this, it went from 2.75% all the way down to only being up 0.25% on the day. It went from $50.16 down to $48.94. So it's not like it went to $50.16 and then just dropped down 17 cents and all of a sudden we're like, oh no, it's no longer technically $50 anymore. No, it sunk down below $50 and then it sunk down below $49. So it's like, oh my god, all this progress that we've made, it's all for nothing. It's going to zero, people. We're all broke. And as for gold, can't say it's $4,000 an ounce anymore. Gold, I did get a screenshot of this, in the red, down $64.60 on the day, or down 1.6%. Pretty heavy red day for gold. $3,975.50. So both precious metals have kind of lost that little status number, 4,000 and then 50. My honest opinion on this, I've been making jokes, oh, going to zero, it's over. It's all jokes. Nothing to worry about. In fact, doesn't surprise me in the slightest bit. If I had to make a bet, my bet would have been on we hit the number and then see a little bit of a pullback. But I do still believe that silver's going to have an easier time getting from $50 to $55 than getting from the $49 mark to $50. I believe that dollar window is more of an uphill battle than the $5 window from 50 to 55. I truly believe that. What I think is that all we saw was a red day. In fact, by the time this video comes out, again, I'm filming this video the night before, so almost 24 hours are going to go by between me talking right now and the time that this video gets posted on YouTube. Again, if you want early access to my videos so you don't have to wait till later in the evening, join the Precious Metals VIP Club. Every single one of my videos gets posted early and commercial free, and from time to time you'll get some bonus content. VIP Club link will be in the description. But here's the thing. Close to 24 hours from now, from the time that I'm recording to the time that I'm posting this to YouTube, in the world of finance, regardless of if you're talking about precious metals or the stock market or whatever it is that you're talking about, 24 hours or close to 24 hours is a long time. A lot can happen over the course of a day. So who's to say, by the time this video comes out, the spot price of silver back up $50 or over $50. Maybe gold will be back over $4,000. What I wanted to talk a little bit about in today's video was a support level for silver. I personally believe right now, because silver's at, a record-breaking place right now. Gold is at a record-breaking place right now. I would say that a fair support level for silver is probably in the mid-40s at this time. I don't see any reason or way for it to dramatically fall from where it's at. I could potentially see it coming down a couple dollars. I don't think $45, $46 is going to be anything extreme if that were to happen. I could see that being kind of somewhat of a support level. So if silver can maintain itself in the mid to high 40s or consistently stay at or at about $50, I think that'll be pretty solid for the beautiful white metal. As for gold, it's kind of hard to say because gold is the more stable metal between the two. Silver is notoriously more volatile, sporadic, unpredictable. I think gold can hold its own. As long as we don't see some like market crash, I think gold can stay above $3,900. And by the way, this is like worst case scenario. I mean, other than a flat out crash where everything comes tumbling down, I'm talking worst case scenario except for a crash. I could see gold staying at the $3,900 mark, or fluctuating between $3,900 and $4,000, maybe $4,100. I think gold can hold its own in that area, and I think silver can hold its own between 45 and 50. But obviously, time will tell. We will see. By the time this video comes out, it'll be Friday evening, so we're about to move into the weekend, a 3-day weekend. And I'm looking forward to what the precious metals have in store for us next. And just for the record, it wasn't just silver and gold that saw the decline that they saw today. Everything saw a decline today. The S&P 500 down 0.27% on the day. Bitcoin down 1.5% on the day. The mild pullback was not exclusive to precious metals. Everything dipped a little bit. Nothing to worry about. That is to be expected. That is normal. It would be abnormal for that to not happen. That is supposed to happen. That is required. That is healthy. Do I believe that this is the beginning of a downward trajectory? No. I believe we may see a couple red days in the future, but from where we're currently sitting, $48, $49 silver, between $3,900 and $4,000 gold, I think over the next few weeks, we're going to be even higher than where we are today. Like I said, I think silver is going to have an easier time getting from $50 to $55 than getting from $49 to $50. It's my honest expectation. Not a wizard, not a fortune teller, not a psychic. That's not a prediction. That's just my honest expectation. And it really stems from what I saw, what I witnessed with my own eyes when silver was having a tough time cracking into the $20 an ounce mark. I was there for that too. Went from 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 to 19 pretty steadily. But every time it was getting to the $20 an ounce mark, it just couldn't keep its head above water right there. It couldn't get to that surface level until it did. Then it went on a rapid fire speed run from 20 to 21 to 23 to 25 to 27 to 29. And guess what happened again? Silver had a tough time breaking into the 30s. It got stuck at $29 and change. It touched 30. I remember I was doing a live stream at the time. We were watching it, and we saw the number hit 30 and immediately fall back down to 29.90 something. And then it couldn't get back to $30. It was stuck. It was caught in limbo at $29 and change. This year, now that silver broke into the $40 an ounce range, and this year, fairly quickly. It went from 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, all the way up to 48, $49, and we're having a little bit of an uphill battle getting to, or staying above, I should say, $50 silver. We saw this trying to get into the 40s. We saw this trying to get into the 30s. We saw this trying to get into the 20s. Now we're seeing it trying to get into the 50s or stay in the 50s because we just saw it hit $50. It might have a tough time getting into that range and staying into that range. But once it gets to that level, it can very, very quickly move to 51, 52, 53, 54. And what's crazy is it was easier getting to $50 from $40 than it was getting from 30 to 40. Than it was getting from 20 to 30. So I'm beginning to wonder how quickly, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. I want to be able to enjoy the $50 an ounce silver and not be one of those people be like more. But at the same time, we got to ask ourselves, how quickly can it run from 50 to 60? Only time will tell. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Head on down and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What is the current spot price of silver and or gold at the time that you are watching this video? You might not be watching the day that I post. You might be watching a day later, 2 days later, a week later, who knows? Head on down to the comments and let me know what the current spot price is and what are your thoughts on everything going on right now in the precious metal world. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for coin photography, TikTok for little video snippets, and X for all of my thoughts on precious metals, business stocks, real estate, AI, memes, the list goes on, at Mykie DYDSS across all platforms. All the links will be in the description. Again, if you need any silver and gold stacking supplies or any prepping supplies, I will leave some Amazon affiliate links in the description for your convenience. And make sure to come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club. It's a digital lounge for stackers. I post all of my videos there early and commercial free. No YouTube ads because it's off of YouTube. And from time to time, I post bonus exclusive content. Come and join us. Link in the description. Once again, let me know in the comments anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.